Welcome to the introduction of the WSG plugin, which is shipped with Rosvita. In this video, I will show you how a WSG two-finger gripper can be manually controlled with Rosvita. The plugin system of Rosvita was created in order to add manufacturer-specific functionality. It is on our roadmap to open this plugin system for everyone, to make it possible for every user to create plugins for their own hardware. Plugins are added to a project dynamically, depending on the used components. I have already opened a project which contains a simulated UR5 robot and a WSG-25 gripper that is standing on my desk right beside me. Everything is running already, as we can see from the green Go state up here. To use the plugin, we open the WorldView from the Xamla menu, navigate to the desired plugin in the tree view and select it. The user interface of the plugin is shown on the right side in the Property tab. The WSG gripper uses an internal state machine that controls which commands are valid at any given time. For example, executing release is not allowed when no grasp was performed before. If a grasp is executed nevertheless, the gripper reacts by going into an error state and by rejecting any further commands until the error was acknowledged. The Rosvita WSG plugin reacts on the state of the gripper and allows only commands that are valid for the current gripper state. The current state is shown in the state field. The initial state idle is a bit misleading because after starting the gripper a calibration has to be performed. The home command is used to start the calibration. Now the gripper is ready for use. On top of the screen, it is possible to change general settings of the gripper. For example, I can change the speed of the gripper to 200 mm per second. This is confirmed by pressing Enter. To pre-position the gripper, we will use the Move command. The gripper is moving to the desired position, which we can also observe in the WorldView. Now we can enter the width of the part we want to grasp and click the Grasp button. Because the gripper cannot find a part with a given width, it is going into a Part Not Found state. From this state we can again pre-position the gripper and try the grasp again. This time the part was found and we can see the current force used to hold the part. If the gripper axis is blocked during movement, for example by a part that is wider than the given width, the gripper will go into an error state. Rosvita detects the gripper error and goes also into an error state, not allowing any further robot movement. The error of the gripper can be acknowledged by clicking the Egg error, which puts Rosvita on Go again. If a part should be gripped, of which the width is unknown, we can remove the check mark next to Stop on Block. Now the part can be grasped by selecting a zero width and clicking Grasp. The WSG gripper is monitored by the Rosvita System Monitor. If the connection to the gripper is lost, for example due to a power loss, Rosvita will recognize this and will go into an error state. When we look on the Heartbeat tab, we can see that the gripper has an error and therefore the robot is not Go. This concludes the introduction of the WSG gripper plugin of Rosvita. If you want to give feedback to the dev team or if you have any questions, visit us at discuss.xamla.com. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.